In this episode we're going to review Andy Clockwise's Rubik's rod. First of all, it's a kind of Rubik's cubed rod, which has 6 cubes, all with a massive bolt driven down the front of them. You can have a look at it, it's fully examinable, and essentially the idea of the trick is to get one of each colour in all directions. So if I was to do it like this, you can see now we've got green, yellow, red, blue, white and orange. It's one of each colour on that side, and we might be able to have, we've got it on the other side as well, so both sides, but we're not got it on that side, we're not got it on that side, so that's wrong, okay? So you would want one of each colour on all 4 sides. But we can take it a step further. For instance, if I was to ask for a number, and let's say the number 3, I'd go 1, 2, 3, that's the colour blue, and watch. I can take it, give it a little shake, and we can turn them all to blue. Okay, fully examinable, you can have a look at it, in fact we'll mess it up. In fact we'll try it a second time, let's see if we can solve it again for at least one side. There we go, so there's all 6 colours. And just, we've got it on that side, but again not on those 2 sides, that's okay. So I ask them again to choose. In fact we'll do it a bit differently. I'll ask them to give me I don't know, give me a number between 1 and 6. And let's say they said 4. I'll go F-O-U-R, and that'll be red. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, but either way you want to do it. So we'll take it, give it a little shake, and we'll turn it to red. And then again, this is fully examinable. Yeah, that's Rubik's rod, and I love this trick. I have this on me all the time. It goes in my case. If you watched any of my early reviews, you know this sits in my holster, and I bring it out every now and again. It's fully surroundable. You can fully examinable. You know it's surrounded. There's no limitations, and it does play big. You can do it for a small group. I wouldn't do it for a whole big table of 12. It's one of those ones I do in groups of 2 or 3. I will say that even though this is a positive review, I'll be 100% honest in that it has a 75% impress rate, which is a weird figure. I've never had that problem. I've never had that before. 25% of the time, people just don't get it. They really don't. They don't. For some strange reason, it has no effect on them. They don't acknowledge the magic, or it doesn't. They don't see the visual change. I don't know what it is, but 1 in 4 people don't fully get this trick. But 3 in 4 are blown away by it. And it really is that weird ground where they are either blown away or they don't get it. And I'd say more people blown away than don't get it, which is why it stays in my set. You can do it surrounded, and it instant resets. So it has all the strengths that you need from a trick to fight. And it's a middle piece. I wouldn't do this at the end of a trick, I wouldn't do it as an opener, it's a middle piece. But when it works, it's astounding. The change, if I was to set this up for, let's just, get all the different colours again. There are 2 different ends on each one, and I love that change. That's not taught on the DVD. He teaches a very different method for the change, something which goes like that, and I didn't like that. I thought, right, I like that. That's just so much cleaner when it visually changes in front of you. But they can examine this now. I know if you watch this so many times, you might be thinking you work out how it's done. No, look, you can give that out now. They can examine it, and they probably won't find anything. I guess if you gave them long enough, they could grasp with any trick. They could play around with it, but it really is specifically designed to fool people visually. And by that I mean, you'll watch the DVD and you work out that he's chosen the colours so that the ones on the other sides are always going to be a nice variation. He has put so much thought and effort into making sure this fools people, either in its non-efficient state, that every colour is purposely there because it gives the maximum amount of mixed up value. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but just to know that a lot of work has gone into this, and not just the way that it's made, because I've dropped this downstairs, this has fallen out of my holster many times. It is still super strong. You would have to be the Incredible Hulk to break it. It is made to last a lifetime. And every... I can't praise it enough. This is one of my favourite tricks. It's a pity that there's still a percentage of the people out there that just don't seem to get it. But I really don't care about those people, because the people that do get it, like me, absolutely are blown away from it. I'm going to give it a rating of 91%, 91. Only because of that small percentage of people that unfortunately I have to cater into a review. But I am doing this trick. This is in my repertoire. It will never leave my repertoire, because it is one of those tricks you can do it anywhere, anywhen, and it doesn't have anything else involved, and it's fully surroundable. So 91%, I do recommend it. I do know that they sell out a lot. Andy Clockwise makes them himself, and he ships them to all the dealers, but the dealers sell out, and he can only make them one at a time. So they're not, if you see it coming up for sale, buy it when it's available, because once they're gone, you might be waiting months, if not a year, before the next batch is ready to go. So that's how much in demand this trick is, and that's how good I think this trick, and everybody else thinks this trick is as well. Rubik's Rod by Andy Clockwise, highly recommended.